I'm Josh White with National Cattlemen's Beef Association, and I'm honored today to be presenting one of the Beef Improvement Federation Continuing Service Awards. I'm pleased to announce one of the winners this year is an individual who's been spurring on continuous improvement in cattle genetics and production practices, management practices in the Southeast for many years. He began his formal education just north of here at the University of Kentucky, where he obtained his degree in animal science and developed a thirst for lifelong learning. From there, he headed west to earn a master's in ruminant nutrition at Oklahoma State, then migrated south to get his doctorate in repro physiology from Texas A&M. And perhaps most notably at those Western institutions, his fashion sense and sense of style was firmly reinforced. He's real deal Western. In a community that's all about gators and Mickey Mouse, Dr. Todd Thrift is uniquely cowboy. The publications and presentations Dr. Thrift has achieved are too numerous to discuss here. Whether it's instructing students or putting on an extension event, Dr. Thrift is an all-star educator. Jim Hanley, the longtime executive of the Florida Cattlemen's Association, says Dr. Thrift is a well-respected and highly valued professor and extension educator. He has an outstanding ability to relate to beef producers of all types and is an exceptional talent when it comes to communicating with a variety of audiences, whether that's students or consumers. He really brings the industry to life in all of his presentations. At the university, Dr. Thrift's teaching regimen includes beef cow-calf management, stocker and feedlot management, seed stock management, and marketing. And he regularly speaks to cattle producers about beef cattle repro, the nutrition and reproduction interaction, genetic selection and crossbreeding, meats and carcass evaluation, calf performance and how to improve that, and also set cattle up for success at the feed yard with a lot of cattle coming out of that Florida production system. He works with some of the largest ranches in the country and really impacts the genetics and management of just thousands of cattle each year that are coming into the system. He also speaks regularly on utilization of Bos indicus genetics. In fact, Dr. Thrift presented a talk entitled Strategic Use of Heterosis at the 2017 BIF Symposium held in Athens, Georgia, which I remember as being both informative and entertaining. And he also speaks regularly on beef quality assurance and serves as the BQA coordinator for the state of Florida. So I've had the opportunity and pleasure of planning some events with Dr. Thrift, co-presenting, and even sitting in the audience for a few. And I've always benefited from his knowledge and his good judgment. I think maybe most importantly, Dr. Thrift is memorable. And what he teaches is as well. In a world where we're served thousands of images and words each day, being memorable is maybe more important than ever. Another quote from a friend of mine and Dr. Thrift's, Dr. Tim Marshall, who's a past professor at University of Florida and a colleague there with Dr. Thrift, says, Dr. Thrift is one of a kind. When it comes to University of Florida Animal Science Department, that one-of-a-kind brand is a major understatement. Today, a lot of faculty members in animal sciences are successful scientists, but almost none are stockmen. And Dr. Thrift is one of the last who can wear both labels in earnest. I would agree with that. Dr. Thrift helped lead the planning team for the 2020 BIF Symposium that the University of Florida was supposed to host. It was a great lineup and would have been a great experience for attendees. The tours I was looking forward to. Unfortunately, we all know what happened in 2020, and that in-person event quickly turned into an online event. But some of those solid keynote speakers that Dr. Thrift suggested and helped us locate were converted to the online symposium. So a special call out of thanks to Dr. Thrift and all of those at University of Florida that were helping us put in all of the work to put on a symposium that was not able to happen in person. I don't know that they were really recognized for that effort, so let me do that now and just call that out. On behalf of all the students and cattle producers, BIF attendees who've learned something from you over the years, Dr. Thrift, congratulations on this well-deserved 2024 BIF Continuing Service Award.